Show you how to install a windshield on the RZR. This first video right here that I'm doing, we've got 9 windshields. We're going to let go with $70 off a full retail price because we got a miscut. Now there's 2 places these things are miscut. One is right here. You may not see the windshield, but this area right here and this is on the bottom don't match. We had to match that up, and our hole pattern was off, so we had to elongate the holes that was in it. It has no bearing on whether the windshield works or not. It's still a wonderful coat and still a great windshield. It's still got the vent. Everything's identical. It just, the fitment is off just a little bit, and I just didn't feel right sending 9 out of here with somebody thinking they're perfect, and they're not. So we're going to reduce price on the first 9. These are them, and I'm going to show you how to put this on real quick. Okay, the first thing you need to do is to try to put on the rubber grommets. Okay, everywhere there's a round hole, you put in a rubber grommet. All right, you push in one side, and you just kind of push through, and it'll go in. Okay, like that. I'm gonna do one more time. Everywhere there's a round hole, not our oblong holes in this one. Okay, push it through and flick it on the back. Okay, real easy. Okay, now that all the grommets are in, I'm going to show you how to put this vent on. The smooth side of the vent has a texture. You may not tell it here. It's textured on one side, smooth. Smooth goes toward the windshield. All right. If you put the windshield facing you like this, the side that's got the real short to your left. Okay, and I'm going to put the vent in the left on the back side of it. Now, the way you do this is you take one of these screws here included, and I'm going to try to get it up here where you can see it. Alright, just push it right through the rubber. It's called a ring neck carriage bolt. Okay, push it through, hang your vent on it. Take a knob. That's all that is a rubber grommet with this screw in it. I'm going to skip the middle one just for showing you what to do. We're going to go to the other end, push another ring neck carriage bolt through the front of the glass, through it, right through our slotted on our windshield. Okay, now I'm going to screw it on the back. Now don't over tighten these. It's for snug. The rubber grommet's going to keep the other one from turning. Okay, then just do your center one. Open and close it. Loosen your 2 knobs and move them back and forth. Okay, next thing I'm going to show you how to do is put your rubber trim on. Real easy. I say real easy. I'm going to get you started and I'm going to let you finish. Okay, start on one end. This has got metal in it. I'm going to start right here on the edge and push it on. Okay, it's kind of tough. Now I bend mine at an angle like so because it'll kind of spread it. Sometimes it can be a little difficult to do with a brand new piece of trim. Okay, and you just continue this on to the other side, being careful with your windshield not to bust it in the process. Okay, and like I said, you just keep going on. You may wind up putting it on the floor, but don't put it on something hard. Put it on top of something with some padding on it and just continue to work its way down. Okay, we got our trim on, our vent is on. Trim's real hard to put on. We had our rubber grommets in the 3 locations, 2 at the top. We put our vent on the windshield, which is smooth side against the glass. We ran our serrated screws through the rubber grommet, no washer, put our vent on and our screw knob on. Now, the next thing you want to do, and I've already done it here, is take one of your enclosed screws with a washer, run it through your rubber grommet that you've already placed here at the top, put your rubberized clamp around your roll bar with the washer and the screw, push it through the rubber grommet, take your clamp on the back side, run it through both halves of your clamp, put a nut on it. Do both of the top ones first. Then come to the side and take one of these metal washers with a rubber on it, run it over the screw. Okay, we're going to go through the hole, slotted hole in the windshield, and put one of these rubber washers on the back side with the rubber facing the windshield, okay? Now, you may have to screw this on there because that rubber is pretty tight on there, all right? So kind of, I'm holding it on one side and screwing it down with the other. You want the windshield to be sandwiched by this rubber, okay? Put your other clamp on. Mine's already here. Got one half of the clamp on. I use one hand to kind of squeeze it through. Put the nut on the back side, okay? Now just go the other side, do the other two. Don't tighten any of them up till you get them all in, and then don't over tighten them. These will come with self-locking nuts. You don't want to put any pressure on the windshield. All you really want to do is take the slack out of the little system here with the clamps and the rubber washers and all this. You just simply want the slack out. If you had strong hands and you could do it finger tight, it wouldn't be much tighter than that. I don't want you cracking your windshield for no need. As you see, fully functional windshield. You get all the benefits of our regular one. It's just that we got off on our cutting here and we had to slot the holes. Normally our regular windshield has a round slot, same as the top for our rubber grommet. So you get a fully functioning, fully coated, vented windshield for the RZR for $70 off. This is for the first 9 only.